My man, good to see you again.
How are you, dude? Good to see you.
And actually, we're on this side of the planet. We're not in Europe.
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea where we are.
I don't either until I look at my phone. I know we're sounding all Hollywood. What's going on? Let's talk about this film. True or false? You were one of the first to sign on. Is that true?
I don't know. I mean, I know I signed on a while before just because I believed in the project and I believed in Nate and I stuck it out for a while, and then when it all came together, it was just like, let's go.
How did you hear about it though? How did you hear this was being made?
Through my agent.
Really?
Yeah, basically I'd finished doing Man from U.N.C.L.E. and I called my agent and I go, send me a script for something small. Something small, something that's an amazing script. I just want to read something that's really, really good. And he said, you know, it's funny, something just hit my desk. It's probably one of the best scripts I've ever read. And I go, yeah, send it along. And I read it and I was just like, this is incredible.
Well, I was going to ask your first reaction, but you know, it had to have been just like, wow, I can't believe, first of all, this story had never been told, that it's true.
I know, and that I'd never heard of it before, that I'd never been taught this in school. I mean, that seemed sort of criminally negligent.
Let's talk about your character and the research you had to do to get ready. We'll talk about the emotions here in a minute because it's a very emotional role. Yeah. But how do you prepare to play this character?
A lot of research, and it's a historical piece. So, you know, you had newspaper articles from the time. I hired a professional researcher and was able to get the diaries of the Turner family. I was able to get ledgers from their farm to see like how their crops were. I mean, I just kind of had everything that I went through. And then I took a road trip there for the movie and just kind of spent a little time driving through the South and all that, and just trying to get a feel for it.
All right, now let's talk about the emotional, because you're a pivotal part of this film in that your character really works directly with Nat.
Yeah.
Was it just tough on you to play?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy. There were no days that were just fun and light and breezy. It was heavy subject matter that we were dealing with, and it was something that we knew was tense and uncomfortable, but also something that we knew we needed to be respectful with, and something that we needed to be truthful, and we couldn't sugarcoat anything.
Were there times, though, like for me, leaving this film, which I've never seen press sit through the end credits of a film and just quiet, not running out of the theater. Yeah. But, you know, just seeing the film.
I was trying to stop crying.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, like my reaction was, I can't believe this really happened. It's just horrible. Okay, you're recreating this on a set. What was that like?
Very intense, you know? I mean, you have a lot of people who are extremely professional and very good actors who are there with every intention of feeling that emotion and recreating that, and it's a really powerful kind of thing.
What is the discussion that needs to happen here when people see this film?
Just anything. I mean, it's the kind of film that people need to see in groups, and they need to have conversations afterwards and allow this to sort of influence the dialogue and conversation about it.
I'm not going to jinx anything, but there is a lot of buzz on this film. Standing ovation here in Toronto.
Yeah.
You've got to be really happy as an actor to be connected with a film like this that's getting such a positive reaction. How does that feel?
I just feel lucky. You know, I mean, it's like you get to be a part of so many different projects, and rarely are they ever something that feels special or important, and I think this is one of those projects.